Alright, so now we're gonna do Doric's task number 3. It just requires level 30 smithing, and then the previous task, you need 8 mithril bars. So you could mine mithril just in Varrock, just like we did before. So if you home teleport to Falador, then we could just go talk to Doric again. And we're looking at the quest guide. It seems pretty easy. Just talk to Doric, go north to the Goblin Village, talk to those guys. Smith 2 items, go talk to them again. Quest complete. And you also get the the smithing experience for actually smithing the items. So we're not just smithing random items that we're not going to use, we're actually smithing random items that are actually used for a quest. So that's interesting. So we talk to Doric, do his 3rd task. Do you have any more smithing tasks for me? He says he does. Go to the Goblin Village, make 8 mithril bars. So we could go deposit all into the furnace here, then we could smelt, and then go to mithril bars. We just need to make 8 of them. So we can make 8 mithril bars. And because we're level 40, we should be masters at smithing mithril. Essentially, once you get to 39, then you're masters at mithril. Level 40 just unlocks adamant, and then you're not that good at smithing adamant. So if we just go to the north here, to Goblin Village. Oh, just don't attack any of the goblins. Well, it doesn't matter if you attack any of them. It might just slow you down slightly. So you just open the door, unless the door's open already. Go talk to General Wartface, or any of them. Talk about archaeology? No, we're here about Doric's tasks. And then they're looking for some new weapons. They want mithril weapons. Mithril longswords, mithril warhammers. Longswords, warhammers. So we got the order. No, there is no smithing place here, is there? Don't think there would be. It says you could make them on any anvil. I'm just trying to look on the map here. So we'll just go back to Doric's place, right? Went up to Goblin Village, found out their order. They wanted 1 mithril longsword plus 1 mithril warhammer plus 1. So we go smith interface. We made the mithril bars. We go to mithril. Make a longsword? Mithril longsword. Make 1 mithril longsword. And then we'd right click here, open smithing interface. Make 1 mithril warhammer. Mithril warhammer. Oh, not the offhand one. Don't make the offhand one. Mithril warhammer. And then you need to upgrade it to +1. Right, so you just make the base warhammer and the longsword. So it takes 4 of the mithril bars. Oh, and how much experience did they say they give? They give what, 240 experience? So 240 experience. And the other one gives the same 240 experience. So you get like 1,000 smithing experience for just smithing these items. Well, that's actually pretty good, 1,000 smithing experience just for smithing up mithril. Guess we never looked at it that way. We never watched the experience to see how much it is and see how long it takes. Maybe smithing does go decently fast. Oh, this thing. So we'll just make the +1 items, then we'll go turn them into those places. So then we made the mithril longsword +1, mithril warhammer +1. Then you go talk to them again. No, we're not here about archaeology. Do we have the weapons? We have both of the weapons. So we give them to them, and that's the task complete. Amazing. So it's like 1,750 smithing experience plus 2,250 charges. So there's still another task we could do. We need 48 adamant bars. So we could go mine them, right? Oh, we need to make the box. We need to make the box. We need to mine adamant, make the box. We need to do that. So just go to Berthout, go to the bank. We did these 2 quests here. We need to mine some adamant. And then get 48 adamant bars. And then we'll do the 4th task. So imagine 48 adamant bars. Smithing those would be a lot of good experience too. And it just required level 40 smithing, so we just got to level 40 smithing, which is absolutely perfect. Alright, so we're just about to level up mining from doing this smithing quest, so it's actually giving us a bunch of good mining experience doing this quest. Cool, so when we get a full inventory of adamant, then we could just go mine an inventory of luminite. And I guess we just make the adamant box and then just get 48 adamant ores and 48 luminite. So 55 smithing, it is forcing us to smith a little bit. So it's absolutely perfect. And we're 55, so we're... Oh, we should be masters at max mining this. So this one's at the Varrock, you go east, and then the luminite is in Falador. Then you just go into the dungeon just below Falador. So maybe we'll just go there. We can't exactly fill the ore boxes yet. Oh, we could do everything in Falador. We can. We can just go there, mine the luminite, and then go back up to the Artisan's Guild, and then just pretty much make everything there. Well, make the ore box for a start. Once we get to 48 luminite, then we just go mine 48 adamant into the box, turn them into adamant bars, and then go smith them. Essentially, we're talking about the third quest here, right? Doric's 4 requires 40 smithing. You need 48 adamant bars. And we need a way to mine the adamant bars. So it's alright that we leveled up mining a little bit beforehand. So if we go here, we could just deposit everything in here for now. And then we could go down here. So we're wearing an amulet? Yes, we are. So we could just wear that thing. That would save us an inventory space. If we go over here, past this house, there's a mean cat over here. If you open the door, so eventually we do the Guxian caches, right? It resets, so we can do the divination, get divination experience. Get divination experience. So the luminite would be right down here. Essentially, in order to make adamant, you need luminite and adamant. So essentially you click it once and then get the luminite, the rock opportunity. And then maybe we could just sit here, we'll mine an inventory, we'll go back to the artisans, make the ore box, and then come back, get another 48 of each ores, and then go do the other quest quickly. Alright, so we're just about to get another mining level. So we used all of the bonus experience we had, I guess. And we're just about to be level 56 mining. And then eventually it'll be 57. So if we check the ore box, we got a bit over 48. Essentially, we're just stay here till we get the level up. We just need to mine like 10 more pieces or 1 more rock opportunity. Then we'll just go mine some adamant. Then we'll have the 48 adamant bars. We just have to smelt the bars. And that'll give us more smithing experience. Because this thing gave us like 340 experience to make it. Oh, the Ernest teleported. There we go. Level 56 mining. So we got the ores. So let's go get this thing. Go get the rock opportunity. Then we home teleport to Varrock. I thought you were too busy mining. Home teleport to Varrock. And then we're almost done with our plain mining urns. So we're going to have to make some more. The fragile mining urns only work up to rocks up till level 30, so we can't actually use those ones. So our crafting level is 41. We can access the crafting guild. We just really need to get those gauntlets with 59 magic, which means we just need to get 50 defense, which means we just need to get 50 smithing. This guy traded with us, and then he said he's going to the bank. He'll be right back, right? Did you guys just start playing? And he's like, yes, we did. So maybe a gold money making method. Although we did just start playing, right? All of our stats are pretty low. I mean, we don't even have a level 60 skill. All of our stats are barely anything. We've just started game. We haven't even done barely any quests. Oh, he came back. Teddy Bear OG, he came back. He said he would come back. He's coming to give me something. He's coming to trade. Gonna trade something, so we probably should trade with him. See what he's offering. What is he offering? We don't have anything. $2 million. $2 million. Oh, wow. Great. We made $2 million. Wow, thanks. Oh, I'm making YouTube. He's gonna leave. Alright, so we have everything. So all we have to do is talk to him, ask him if he has any smithing tasks for us. And then all we have to do is make an adamant burial set. So here we go. Required items: 48 adamant bars, rewards 1500 smithing experience, and the experience making the smithing item. So it's possible to buy all 5 pieces. You must make the burial pieces. Talk to SUAK. Is he in the thing? See you. There we go. So he was talking to me. So he's like, hello, we made a YouTube series. The 2 million might help out. Although we don't know if we'll use it really. Right, 'cause we're so good at making gold anyways. So if we go down here, we should be able to... This player's never made burial armor. Must speak to Zoatek to make a burial armor. First needs to acquire... So I wonder what that is about. So is this talking about before the smithing update? Because essentially, to make burial armor, +2. Well, it says to make +2. To make burial armor. If we never made burial armor, we must talk to Zoatek. But all in our other characters, we've made burial armor perfectly fine. Who is Zoatek? Is that this guy? Eggshell? Maybe we don't need to. So he said it is possible to buy it off the Grand Exchange. Maybe we just have to make the burial armor set. It says it is possible to buy all 5 off the Grand Exchange to complete it. So talk to SUAK. Where is he? First talk to SUAK. We've never seen him before. This person? Elof? Edjo? He's in the smithing guild. He's by the bank. This guy? Oh, talk to SUAK. Hello, how's it going? Burial armor. What is burial armor? How can I make burial armor? Smith them into burial armor, but slow. Like, upgraded armor, you smith them. Alright, so we ask him what it is or how to make it, maybe? So with the burial armor. So we know how to make burial armor. So now we just make them. So we just go heat on the forge. So we're level 40 smithing if we're making a full burial armor set, which was sweet. No, you could go here, right? Adamant burial set, plate body, full helm, gauntlets, boots, and plate legs. And that's what it says here, right? Full helm, plate legs, plate body, boots, and gauntlets. Plate body, plate legs, boots, helm, gauntlets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we just have to make up +2 versions of all of these. This will give what? 850 experience. 850 experience. 1.7k. So this will give us thousands and thousands. So 48 adamant bars is required to make a 1 full +2 set. So this gives us a reason to smith everything. We wouldn't be using these ends first. So we just need 1 full helm, 1 plate legs, and then we base them on to +1, and then base them on to +2, and then all the experience that they give. So we need a 1 plate body, so it's 5 bars there, and then it'll cost 5 to upgrade it, and then 10 to upgrade it again. So you can just keep everything here, right? You just need the boots, and then we have everything. That's the 5 pieces. So if that's our things, we should like small pellet Easter eggs. And we need the gauntlets. So the Easter thing, it's hard to avoid the thing. I was telling the guy, I was like, it's impossible to avoid the events on this game because the events are always happening, right? Easter thing has spawned. You cannot avoid the events. So then you go collect the events, collect the eggs, and we noticed you get more eggs when you collect from them. So I wonder if they changed it or something, or maybe if they stack on top of each other, because now we're getting 119. So let's just make the full adamant burial set. This will definitely bring us to level 41, because making this gives you 7 experience, making the next one gives you like 10 experience maybe. Next one's 14 experience. Is that it? Rune seems so much better then. So we'll just sit here till we get to the 41 smithing. I don't think it'll, well, maybe it'll take a while. We'll just replace the item for now for the video. So once you get to 41 smithing, we'll smith all of these. So just smithing that'll give us 3,000. I have 6,000, so maybe we'll get like 6,000 smithing experience. How much does it take to get to the next level? We'll just see how much it takes to get here. See if we could base if we get to 42. Yeah, this should bring us from 40 smithing up to 42 smithing. And we'll learn how to smith adamant better. So instead of just smithing randomly, right? You sit here, you smith adamant arrowheads to level 50, smith adamant rune arrowheads to level 60. You actually have a purpose of smithing these things. And then maybe the next quest will tell us to smith runite items, so give us a reason to smith runite items. Alright, so we're just about to get to level 42 smithing. So we got the adamant full helm +1, the plate body +1, the plate legs +2, armored boots +2, armored gauntlets +2. Those will be done, so we just have to upgrade the helmet, the plate body, and the plate legs. Maybe it'll even bring us close to 43. Except that these things are always spawning, right? You always collect these 11 eggs. So you know, if we're on a busier world, these would be spawning all the time. So maybe we should just, well, once we figure out what the event is, we'll probably go to more popular worlds, and then we can just sit here and collect eggs all day. Essentially, when you're collecting eggs, you're not skilling, so it's kind of a trade-off. And we could create an adamant at maximum heat. So we could make the full helm, which will give, what, 680 experience for just making this part of it. And then the plate legs would give 1,000 experience. And then the plate body would give 1.7 thousand experience. So it gives the 850k plus the 850 plus the 1.7k. So it's like 3,000 experience for making this. So once these are all done, we could go turn in the quest, and then that's the quest complete. Alright, and then good news, the quest got even better, because apparently he's going to say you have to bury the armor, so that's really good. So we go smith anvil, smith burial anvil, and then we would say adamant burial set, select the adamant burial set. So now you have all these pieces, the adamant full helm +2, plate body +2, plate legs, gauntlets +2, boots +2. So usually you'd be destroying these burial sets for no reason other than to get experience. Because once you do this, you essentially destroy the atoms. So your 48 adamant bars is destroyed at this point, but it gives you the fastest experience. And considering burying this will give us 4,000 smithing experience, and the quest gives us smithing experience, so it's probably like, what, I don't know, 10,000 smithing experience. Jeez, 10,000 smithing just for making the burial armor. So if you click begin project, make sure we don't screw it up. Adamant burial set 4,000. Making burial equipment gives fast XP but destroys the items. Are you sure you want to do this? Say yes and don't ask again. Create an unfinished burial item. So this thing's going to appear, but you can see it does 28 to 29 ticks. So it does it out really quick, and making the full burial set gives you 10% more experience. 10% more experience overall. So essentially we just sit here and smith this thing. This would give us crazy experience. We could probably even sit here and wait until it goes to 43 smithing, and then it wouldn't bring us to 44 smithing. It would bring us pretty close to it, like with the quest rewards after we do that. So all in all, is the Doric's 1 through 4 quests really good? They are really good. Because the quests 1 through 4, they're free to play, right? It's just the other ones that aren't free to play. Free mini quests, Doric's tasks 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're free to play. So you do all of them, you get all of the smithing experience. And Doric's tasks are members. This one's the mining one, so you just need 30 mining. It gives mining experience and charges. And this one requires like level 40 mining. Very short. Mining experience, charges on the amulet. So we're gonna have to figure out what the amulet does. If we could just use all of the experience on smithing, that'd be good. Or maybe it just divides it between them or something. But there's something else to do. Once you get 60 mining, you could do this one, Doric's task. So we could do the first two. We could do 1 and 2, and then Doric's tasks 5. Requires level 50 smithing, 12 rune bars, 20 steel bars. Rewards 5,000 smithing experience, plus the experience you get from making the items. And then we could do this one, level 60 smithing, 16 oricon bars. We've never done this one, although apparently it gives that much experience. So is this like a bonus experience essentially? So that means it gives like 31,000 smithing experience, and this one actually gives more. So we have to look into it. If that's like bonus experience, that means essentially it's giving 13,000 experience. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, we got a 43 smithing a long time ago, 43.25k. So we'll just finish up the quest here. Well, once it's buried, maybe it won't be too long. We'll just make this one a little bit longer. But we'll have to see what those charges are. But then this one's like level 70 smithing, requires necron bar, 20,000, 60,000 charges on the amulet. Because if you hover over it, gain XP amulet. We read a little bit about it, but we want to know everything about it before we use it. So considering, you could hover over the item to see how much experience it has left in it, 600, so you can see here it won't level us. I think the quest said it was giving 2,000 experience. Quest overview. Rewards 1,500 plus, so it'd be like 6,000 experience. Is that what we're understanding? Well, there's the 40 adamant bars completely destroyed. Finish decorating. Oh, there's the achievement. So there is an achievement for burying the item. If you're doing the achievement to bury it, you might as well do it while doing this quest. Hey, what's going on here? So you just talk to him and tell him that you buried it. There's achievement. Doric's task 4 mini quest complete. 1,500 smithing, 400, 500, 4,500 charge on here. Examine. Amulet aged blacksmithing. You're supposed to wear it or something? Or are we just supposed to extract experience from it? But now we're at level 43 smithing. Oh, barely just about level 44 smithing.